Good morning, it's Friday, another rainy day. I don't know if you can tell behind me, but today I'm going to be glittering all those alcohol bottles I was talking about. I'm gonna let you guys see how I do it, and hopefully you enjoy the process, and maybe you can make some glitter bottles for yourself or for a family member or for a friend for a present. I don't know, but let's get started. So I'm setting up here at the kitchen. Hopefully my sister doesn't kill me. So I'm doing these 4 bottles, and I have one more bottle coming up. My brother-in-law's grabbing for my BFF, and I have all my glitter, glue, paintbrushes, E6000 glue for the gems, and I'm about to get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be doing is wiping the glass part with rubbing alcohol. It just helps the glitter to adhere better. Okay, so I'm wiping down the glass part with alcohol so the glitter adheres better. I would usually use cotton balls, but I'm not home, so I can't. And then I'm gonna do the same process with the other bottles, but for now I'm just working on this one. I normally would tape this off so it was a neat, clean line, but I don't have all the supplies I normally would have because I'm not home. I'm here at my sister's, so I'm just gonna eyeball it and pray that I do a good job. So this is Mod Podge. I get the gloss Mod Podge because when I seal it, I still want it to have some shine and the glitter to still be sparkly. And so then I go in. I'm gonna start at the top this time because again, I'm not home, so I'm not gonna do what I normally do. So basically you just add the glue in sections so it doesn't dry off as you're going around the whole bottle. So I put glue on the whole top part, and then I'm gonna add my black glitter. So I'm gonna pour it on. And so that's the first coat. I do 2 coats, and then I also do this over a paper plate so I can dump the glitter back into the container because who wants to waste all this beautiful glitter? And it helps with the mess. And now I'm gonna do the rest of the bottle. I keep a dry brush around to scrape off the glitter that's on the non-glue parts, so it's not making a total mess. So now I'm gonna place it down so I don't touch the glitter as I'm still gluing and glittering, and very carefully have to go around the edge because again, I don't have the tape that I normally have. So these brushes make it a little easier because they're flat, so it literally goes right against the edge. And then if you get any on the paper, you could just wipe it off with your finger or a napkin. But this is really simple. This one's a little tricky because there's a little tiny spot there, so I'm gonna very carefully try to get in there. But normally, again, I would have this taped off, so I'm sure my husband's cousin is not gonna care how perfect this is. It's the thought that counts. So before I go and put more glitter on this, I'm gonna clean this up with a napkin to make sure it's not like all over the place. And so I'll take my dry brush and just like lightly scrape off if it's on the paper, just to line it up. So once this dries more, I'll fix that and clean it up even better because I don't want to wipe off the wet part. And then I'm just going to continue doing it around the rest of the bottle, and then I'll come back and show you when it is done. Okay, so this is the first coat. Looks pretty good. I always do 2 coats because the second coat cleans up any spots that were missed or evens out all of the glitter, and then you can decide if you want a 3rd coat depending. So if I had used like that light purple glitter on here, I probably would need a 3rd coat because this was like a black base. So that's really dependent on the look you're going for, but I'm gonna let this dry and then work on this one and then the other bottles and check back in. Okay, so I did this one. This one was a little trickier because it's not a flat line, so hopefully I'll clean that up with my second layer of glitter. If this was an order, I wouldn't take this because I like my stuff to be perfect, but since this is a gift for my family, they're not gonna be so anal about how perfect it is, but it's coming out really pretty. So now I'm gonna go work on the other three that are red and purple and brown. Okay, so I'm down to the last bottle to glitter. I removed the back labels of the ones that I'm adding the rhinestone letters to. So this is my last one I have to do with the first coat. So I did 2 coats of the glitter. Now I'm going to seal it. You just seal it with the same glue that I put the glitter on with, and then I can put the rhinestones on. So when I seal these, I'm using the same glue I used to put the glitter on with, but all that means is I'm putting a thin layer of the white glue and then I just let it dry, and that will seal the glitter so it doesn't come off on your hands. And I will do that on all of these bottles, and then I'll be done with the glitter part. Okay, finally finished glittering 2 coats and then 1 coat of sealing the glitter. But honestly, I'm like super tired, so I'm not going to be able to finish putting the rhinestones or the letters on there today because it's 6 o'clock and we have to cook dinner. And so like I was saying, it's already 6 o'clock, so it's time to figure out dinner and eat. I'm starving, so the rest of this is gonna have to be finished tomorrow. So I will check back in tomorrow and let you guys see the complete finished project. But as for now, it looks really, really pretty. Everything is done except for the rhinestone part. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.